For this question here, Sarah came across a new website that featured a live fortune teller. She typed in 3 questions and found that the fortune teller can only answer yes or no. Construct the sample space. So we have 3 questions, right? So it is possible to answer all yeses. Another possibility is 2 yeses and a no, or a yes, a no, and another yes, or we could do yes and 2 nos, right? Another possibility is all no's, right? And we could have a no and 2 yeses. We could have a no, and then a yes. And we could also have a no, a yes, and a no. So your sample space consists of all of the possible outcomes. So here's our sample space. There's no other combinations of yes and no. So now the first part is all answers will be yes, or all answers will be no. The keyword or means to add. So we're going to take the probability that all answers are yes. So here's the one that's all yeses. So that's one outcome out of all 8 possible outcomes. And we're going to add that to the no's. And there's one set of all no's out of, again, all 8 outcomes. So what we get, 1 plus 1 is 2 out of 8. And we want to simplify our answers. So to simplify this answer, we're just going to reduce the numerator and denominator by 2, because the common factor is 2. And so what we end up with is 1/4. So that's the first one. Now the next one is that all answers will alternate. So let me erase these circles here. So alternating would be, you can't have 2 yeses or 2 nos in a row, right? So an alternating example would be yes, no, yes. And another alternating example is no, yes, no. So that's 2 outcomes out of all 8 possible. 2 out of 8 does reduce to 1 out of 4, as we saw in part A. Now, in part C, we want exactly 3 answers will be yes. Well, it's only 3 questions, right? So it's only 3 questions, so there's only one way to get all 3 yeses. So it's just this one out of all 8 possibilities.